Okay, we've got a potential warranty call here. Heat pump system that we installed, and the customer is reporting that when the system satisfies and reaches temperature and turns off, the outside unit stays running, but it did not ice up or any of that. So we're thinking maybe, or I'm thinking maybe the defrost board relay is sticking, possibly something else, but we're going to go up here and see what we see going on with it. It did not ice up, and it has been cooling the house. So let's take those symptoms and see if we can diagnose what's going on pretty quick. Okay, the unit is running. Well, the fan looks like it's barely turning. And we are getting 4 red fault flashes. I'll count those again just to be sure. Yep. So the 4 fault flash should be right here. Hard lockout can only be cleared with power cycle. I'm also noticing so these contacts have got to be broken and frozen. So let's get the meter out and look at that. Actually, we'll read with the meter first through wires coming from inside. So we'll pull the yellow and the common wire nuts off. We'll see if that's giving us any signal. And we do indeed have 26 there. So even though the board is in lockout, I think because the contactor is broken that it is staying running. And the fact that it stays running with the contactor when it's trying to cut off, yeah, see, so when I jump power to it, yep, and we got it to jerk loose there. So we just simply have a broken contactor physically here. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna, I mean, that got it unstuck right there, but I think we'll go ahead and replace that contactor. And assure us better that we won't have this problem continuing. So let's get one and get it on there. All right, so we're gonna put this one on it. Have to make a couple of slight wiring mods to it. Shouldn't take but a minute.
Y'all do a lot of work on Saturday or every day?
One day is no different than another to us. Whenever the air quits, that's the day we have to go to work. bust that open and look at it when we get through. Alright, for whatever reason the camera turned itself off while I was putting this back on. I didn't get to really show you exactly what I do. Now, I cut the little connectors like those that are on the end. The rest of them are out here. Those little things, I just cut them off and I leave the metal crimp that's on the wire. I don't know if you can see it, but it gives these lugs something really good to bite down on rather than just a bare stranded wire. It's just something I do. Obviously those are the screws out of the contactor, which I don't know if you can see that. Okay, our fault codes are gone. So the hard lockout is gone. And all we had to do was just replace the contactor. We had killed the low voltage by pulling that off the board. And of course we had the disconnect out. So just resetting all that's got us back in business. So let's put the cover back on and go. I'm sorry the camera cut off. It must have been a phone call or something. I only brought one of them with me today, so I was filming with my actual phone. And I had my little tripod set up. I was all happy to be using it. A little short one. But so we lost the install here as far as going back with it, but you can see plainly there what was done. Very simple, quick, easy repair. Tell you, it sure was nice to sit on that little collapsible stool while we did that. I got the light on now so we can see a little better how bad that thing was burned up. It just satisfied and turned off. And you saw how weird that fan acted. So, there's yet another display of the 30 frames per second effect on the fan blades. So let's let the customer know he's okay and we'll get out of here. Thanks. So I was just gonna, everything's good there. So we're on to the next one. We got one more call and we hope that the phone doesn't ring anymore. It's Saturday and I would very much like to call it a day in the next hour or two. So let's keep moving. Thanks for watching.